I can see a better way, a world where people with neurodiversity are revered, celebrated, and needed. Why? Because instead of forcing everyone into systems designed to train people for factory lines, we build tools so machines and computers can do machine and computer stuff, and humans can do human stuff. Create, innovate, inspire, imperfections over mass produced, connection and community. That's the world we're building, and I need 1,000 voices to show me exactly where the current systems break so we can build better ones. We recently finished an Innovation UK project researching neurodivergent and dyslexic founders. The findings wouldn't surprise you, but that didn't stop the effect it had on me. I mean, I've struggled myself, but I'm done letting my children, or even worse, other people's kids who don't have someone like me to advocate for them, continue in this messed up world. I want to use our voice technology to chat to 1,000 people with neurodiversity. I need to find the moment that you came off path at any point that interrupted the course to your best life. What preceded that moment, and what could we put in place so that doesn't happen to others? Because accessibility matters, this information is gathered using our voice technology, so you can just chat, ask questions, no typing or reading required. I believe that AI has the power to change everything for neurodivergent people. Think about it. AI can handle all the things that drain us, the forms, the admin, the executive function overload, the social performance, the keeping track of everything, all of it. And when AI takes care of those barriers, what's left? Human brilliance, creativity, innovation, seeing the outliers, the patterns, the connections that no one else spots, the things that neurodivergent brains excel at. And that's the world I'm building towards, where neurodivergent people can focus on what we're actually good at instead of drowning in systems designed for different brains. My husband Simon and I bootstrapped our Inky, our AI platform, and some say, well, thanks, Mum, it's better than the global competitors. Without investors, without shareholders, that means we choose what we build and who we help. In addition to the voice technology, we're also working with job centres and schools this year to help prove our theories. With the right methods and AI, we can actually remove the barriers that keep neurodivergent people outside of education and industry. We were so lucky to work with Joyfully Different on our Innovate UK project. If you don't know them already, they're on a mission to create system spaces and businesses that welcome and work for all brains. Because when you design for the neuro minority, you make things better for everybody. They're more than a consultancy and a community. They're on a movement for neuro inclusion and neuro affirmation. They help neurodivergent people build lives, businesses, and careers that feel sustainable, joyful, and fully their own, without masking, burning, or shrinking who they are. They were instrumental in helping us make our tools more accessible. And when we realised that we needed more data, they were happy to share this 1,000 ND project with their community, and even offered one randomly selected participant 1 year's Joyfully Different membership, 60-minute one-to-one with a neurodivergent business coach, and from Inky we're offering to add a year's free Inky subscription. Details of all of this will be emailed after the data collection is complete. So how it works. This has taken me some time to get my head around, so let me explain where I've got to. Firstly, there's your personal details, your email, and then there's the stuff around your experience, what you share in the conversation, and we need to separate those two things. Your email stays with us so we can contact you about the findings, the project, and what we're going to do next, but your actual answers, those get anonymised and used in the study. But here's the important bit. You have 2 weeks to change your mind or update anything. After that, we can't take your specific answers out of the study because we won't know which ones are yours anymore. We'd also like the option to use this data in academic studies. That means that we need to ask for proper consent, the type that meets research standards. So the first couple of questions in the conversation are explaining all of this and making sure you understand. Because as far as we know, studies haven't been conducted like this before. This is unprecedented territory, and it may well change in the future. But also it should, right? I mean, why are not all forms accessible now we have AI and voice features? How crazy is it that we ask people to fill out really long questionnaires for ADHD assessments? This is what accessible research looks like. Also, if you're a researcher or work at a university and think this methodology is interesting, please get in touch. We'd love to partner on making this academically robust.